Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries January 30th, 2022. Don't feel like you are obligated to jump through other people's hoops. Just because someone wants you to do something for them, doesn't mean that you necessarily have to oblige. Bend over backwards for yourself, not for the entertainment of others. Freedom is an operative word for you, so make sure you exercise this right in every aspect of your life. No one else is going to do it for you. There is almost nothing that a woman likes better than a sensitive man. You will gain big points with the one you love if you abandon your sturdy independent streak a bit and seek her advice. Let her know that you may have some misgivings, and she will jump to your defense with generous dollops of love and encouragement. You will surely benefit from the perspective your loved one can give you. You always like to finish everything by the end of the workday, preferring to start the evening free of worries. Today you could find it a challenge to complete everything on time. There could be a lot of distractions, as your phone keeps ringing with urgent calls or clients show up to discuss their accounts. You might just need to surrender to the chaotic energy of the day and decide to catch up on everything tomorrow. Your patience could be tested today. If you have decided to move forward in a new direction with your life, this sends out a powerful message to people around you. Some of them will be supportive of your choice. But people who have a lot of fear and problems of their own might be jealous of you pursuing your dreams. Don't let their lack of vision and their petty emotions drag you down. Whether a pleasant family get-together is on the cards or a celebration with friends today is perfect for socializing. Just as you enjoy the company of others, they like being with you too. Friends and family know exactly how much you mean to them and value your company. Be yourself today, because they accept you just as you are, loving you and trusting in you. Listen to those instincts today. They may not be perfect, but they should guide you pretty well. It's one of those days that feels great unless you've got piles of work or chores to do. Looking for the right person for a long time, you may not have found the ideal partner yet, but the likelihood of meeting them is promising and too good for you to miss. Give yourself a push and summon all your seductive sex appeal. Be prepared for the next opportunity you get to win over that special someone. Try as you might, you simply cannot ignore the pettiness that is occurring today. There is tension in the air that has been building for some time and is now manifesting itself in snide comments and rude remarks. Even those not directly involved are affected by the negative atmosphere. It is up to you to put a stop to it. You are a natural leader, and people take their cues from you. Getting something new going is much more likely for you on this day. If you've been considering some changes in either your personal or professional life, make some plans. Taking your ideas to pen and paper can help you to weigh out the pros and cons of your endeavors. Further, this is a powerful aid to strategic planning. Allow the assertive nature of this day help you overcome resistance. While you may feel unsure, there is courage within if you only reach for it. You bask in the glow of the limelight, it is true. But there are times and it is best to step to the side and let others take center stage for a change. This is all for the best, as today people seem particularly critical. Why risk performing for an unappreciative audience? With the tension that is in the air right now, there is a risk of getting involved in petty arguments. Try not to get drawn in. It simply isn't worth it. Before leaving your communication sector today, the moon will form a friendly aspect to the dwarf planet Aries in your relationship sector, something that happens every 4 weeks. The difference this time is that the moon is wrapping up a push to get the communication lines open, and for the first time since the tide turned on the relationship front, you really can start to make progress. The same is true on the home front, with the focus not only starting to shift from the past to the future, but just as there is a boost in motivation. While Venus won't return to your romantic sector until early March, her direct turn today means that she is once again on her way and is moving towards rather than away from some of the most romantically charged weeks of 2022. With the sun already in your romantic sector and a new moon here early next week, there is a chance to start looking to the future with confidence. The Sagittarius moon forms a harsh aspect to hazy Neptune, so early risers could find that their morning is a bit overwhelming or disconnected. For those who are still sleeping, some scattered and nonsensical dreams may find you, but try not to read too much into them. Luckily, the momentum won't suffer for long, because Lady Luna forms a supportive aspect to action planet Mars just as the day begins to take off. Love is in the air this afternoon when the moon forms a helpful connection to sweet Venus. People could be in a generous mood, making it the perfect time to spoil that special someone. If you're single, use this time as an excellent excuse to treat yourself. Financial opportunities could manifest under this cosmic climate as well, so keep your eyes open for new ways to pad your wallet. Later, we feel a shift when the moon changes signs into Sirius Capricorn, bringing us all back down to earth after the high vibes that occurred earlier. Venus moves into Virgo this evening, elevating our expectations around love in the coming weeks. Just try not to be overly critical of your partner during this time. As the evening comes to a close, check in with your body to see if there's any tension that needs to be released by stretching or enjoying a hot bath. In the morning, the Sagittarius moon forms a square to Neptune in Pisces, creating difficulties in achieving clarity. We are in an optimistic mood, eager for adventure, and subsequently, avoiding our daily obligations and tasks under the guise of self-improvement. Unfortunately, Neptune exacerbates this issue, not by forcing us to confront the mundane, but by causing us to forget about it altogether. The universe could be giving us directives to slow down or pay attention, yet we are ignoring the warning signs and red flags. The irony here is that we might be undertaking a healing journey, and if we sat still for a minute, we would see that the answers we're seeking are closer than we believe. After sunup, the moon forms a trine to Mars, helping us to use our willpower appropriately. This is a great influence for overcoming personal challenges and circumstantial hiccups.